Someone is planning to give you money, but will take your. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and even if you don't fully understand why yet, something inside you already knows this is important. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because there is an offer, an opportunity, a financial promise forming around you, and on the surface it looks like relief, help, rescue, maybe even a miracle you've been praying for. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe is not warning you out of fear, it is preparing you out of love. Someone is planning to give you money, support, or resources, but what they will quietly take in return is not something you can easily see at first. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is not about greed or manipulation in obvious ways, it's about subtle exchange, the kind that slowly asks for your peace, your time, your emotional loyalty, or your independence. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe is teaching you discernment in a season where desperation could disguise itself as gratitude. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've been tired, stretched, maybe waiting for a financial breakthrough, and when help appears, it can feel like divine timing without question. But listen closely, because divine help never demands your silence, your obedience, or your freedom. This offer may come from someone emotionally close to you, someone connected through history, affection, or even soulmate energy, and that's why it feels complicated. Listen to this, because this message is for you. When money mixes with emotion, power dynamics can quietly shift. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe is not saying this person is evil or wrong, it's saying they may not be aware of what they're asking in return. Sometimes people give financially because it makes them feel needed, valued, or in control, and if you accept without clarity, you may wake up one day feeling indebted in ways that were never spoken out loud. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You are in a season of spiritual awakening, learning your worth, learning how to receive without shrinking, and this situation is a test of alignment, not punishment. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because angel numbers have likely been appearing around you. 111 when you question intentions, 222 when you wonder if everything will work out, 444 when you need protection, signs reminding you to slow down and feel into decisions instead of rushing. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Abundance that comes from pressure will always cost more than it gives. The universe knows you are capable of building your own stability, and it will not allow you to trade your future authority for short-term comfort unless you insist on the lesson. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this decision is connected to your destiny. The money being offered may solve a problem quickly, but the cost may be emotional dependency, delayed growth, or compromised boundaries. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You have worked too hard spiritually to hand your power back to anyone. If this involves a soulmate or romantic connection, understand this clearly: love does not purchase influence, and real partnership does not create leverage. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe is asking you a deeper question. Do you trust yourself enough to wait for aligned provision, or will fear convince you to accept something that comes with invisible strings? Listen to this, because this message is for you. There is another path forming quietly behind the scenes, another opportunity that does not demand explanation, loyalty, or silence, but it requires patience and faith. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because your intuition has already tried to speak to you through hesitation, through that slight tightness in your chest, through the feeling that something feels off even though it looks good on paper. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Intuition is not paranoia, it's spiritual intelligence. The universe does not block blessings, it redirects them. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what you protect in this moment determines what you are trusted with next. Money can be replaced. Opportunities can be recreated. But peace, sovereignty, and self-trust are priceless. Listen to this, because this message is for you. If you choose to wait, you are not failing, you are aligning. If you choose to say no, you are not rejecting abundance, you are refining it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because destiny is watching how you decide when comfort and calling stand in the same room. Whatever you choose, choose from clarity, not urgency. The universe will back the decision that honors who you are becoming. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and even if you try to ignore it, the universe is asking you to pause, breathe, and pay attention to what's unfolding behind the scenes. After the first realization, the energy around you has shifted, because once awareness arrives, nothing can stay hidden the same way again. Someone is planning to give you money, assistance, backing, or financial relief, and you may already feel the pressure of expectation forming around that offer, even if it hasn't been spoken clearly yet. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what's being tested here is not your need, it's your discernment. Listen to this, because this message is for you. When help arrives at the same moment you're vulnerable, it can feel like divine intervention, but the universe wants you to distinguish between rescue and alignment. This offer may look generous, even loving, and it may come from someone who cares about you in their own way, but care does not always equal purity of intention. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because sometimes people give money unconsciously to secure influence, proximity, or emotional leverage, even if they don't label it that way. Listen to this, because this message is for you. This isn't about labeling someone as bad or manipulative, it's about understanding energy exchange. Everything given carries intention, and everything received creates connection. You are in a season where the universe is teaching you to receive without surrendering parts of yourself that took years to reclaim. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you have been healing patterns of overgiving, emotional dependency, or feeling like you owe people access to you because they showed up once. The universe is saying this decision will define how you move forward financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The cost is not obvious at first. No one will say, "I'll give you this but I expect control." Instead it shows up later as subtle guilt, pressure, obligation, or expectation to prioritize them over yourself. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because that's how invisible contracts are formed. This may involve someone with soulmate or karmic energy, someone who feels deeply connected to you and believes their support gives them a deeper claim. Listen to this, because this message is for you. True soulmate energy does not purchase influence or demand emotional return on investment. Love that is aligned respects autonomy. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because angel numbers have been appearing around this situation, maybe 111 when you question whether to trust, 222 when you feel torn, 444. When your intuition asks for protection, signs gently reminding you that clarity is more important than speed. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You are not being punished for wanting relief, you are being promoted into wisdom. This is a moment where the universe asks, do you trust that aligned abundance can meet you without strings, or will you settle because waiting feels scary? Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because fear always rushes decisions, while intuition invites patience. If you feel pressure to decide quickly, to explain yourself, or to reassure the other person, that pressure itself is information. Listen to this, because this message is for you. What is meant for you does not rush you. Aligned help does not demand loyalty beyond reason. Divine provision does not come with emotional debt. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because there is another form of abundance approaching you, one that honors your independence, your voice, and your growth, but it requires trust in your ability to stand on your own a little longer. The universe sees how far you've come. It knows how tempting it is to rest early. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Some blessings test boundaries before they bless bank accounts. If you say yes too quickly, you may delay a greater alignment that is already forming. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've worked too hard to regain your sense of self to hand it over for convenience. This lesson is about power, not punishment, about wisdom, not lack. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Money can solve problems temporarily, but sovereignty solves them sustainably. The universe is asking you to choose the path that strengthens you, not the one that quietly places you beneath someone else's expectations. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because your intuition is not wrong if it feels a slight heaviness when you imagine accepting. That feeling is guidance. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You are allowed to say no without guilt, you are allowed to pause without explanation, and you are allowed to wait for help that feels clean, respectful, and empowering. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what you choose here will echo forward. The universe is watching how you protect your peace, your freedom, and your future, and it will match that level of self-respect with opportunities that honor you fully. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and even if you feel a mix of curiosity and caution, that is the universe activating discernment instead of fear. Something around you is unfolding slowly, quietly, almost politely, and that's exactly why it needs your attention. Someone is planning to give you money, assistance, backing, or financial relief, and part of you wants to breathe easier already, wants to relax, wants to believe help has finally arrived, but listen to this, because this message is for you. Relief that arrives too easily can sometimes cost more than it gives. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is not about rejecting abundance, it's about understanding exchange. Everything in the universe operates on energy, and money is not neutral energy, it carries intention, emotion, expectation, and memory. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The cost you are being asked to pay is subtle, not loud, not obvious, and that is why Spirit is whispering instead of shouting. It may cost you your freedom to choose, your ability to say no, your peace of mind, or your emotional independence, slowly, over time, without a clear moment where you can point and say, this is where it changed. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe knows you've been through seasons where support came with strings, where help turned into leverage, where gratitude was later used as obligation. This situation is touching an old wound, and that's why it feels confusing. Listen to this, because this message is for you. This offer may come from someone close, someone who cares in their own way, someone tied to you through love, history, or soulmate or karmic energy, and that makes it emotionally complex. They may genuinely believe they're helping you, but unconsciously expect access, influence, loyalty, or priority in return. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because no one announces hidden expectations at the beginning. They surface later, when you try to set boundaries, when you grow, when you say no to something you once said yes to. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Real divine provision does not make you feel smaller over time. Aligned abundance does not ask you to shrink so someone else can feel secure. If the thought of accepting already makes you feel slightly heavy, slightly tense, slightly indebted, that is not gratitude, that is intuition speaking. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because angel numbers have likely been circling you around this decision. 111 when clarity is trying to rise, 222 when you feel torn between patience and urgency, 444 when protection is needed, signs reminding you that slowing down is part of wisdom. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe is not testing your faith, it is testing your self-trust. It wants to know if you believe you deserve abundance without control attached. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are in a season of spiritual awakening where your boundaries matter more than your comfort. You have been learning how to rely on yourself, how to stand upright in uncertainty, how not to trade your voice for relief, and this moment is part of that lesson. Listen to this, because this message is for you. If you accept money that requires emotional loyalty, silence, or long-term obligation, you may delay the arrival of cleaner, freer abundance already aligning for you. The universe is asking you to see beyond immediate need and into long-term consequence. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because fear whispers, take it, you may not get another chance, while intuition whispers, wait, you are being prepared for something better. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Urgency is not a divine language, patience is. What is meant for you will not rush you into discomfort. Aligned help does not pressure, guilt, or corner you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are allowed to pause, to ask questions, to protect yourself, to say, let me think, without explanation. That alone preserves your power. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Money that compromises your peace will always demand repayment in ways you didn't agree to. The universe is reminding you that your peace, your freedom, your autonomy are far more valuable than temporary relief. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because there is another stream of support forming quietly, one that honors your independence and strengthens your confidence instead of weakening it, but it requires you to trust the process a little longer. Listen to this, because this message is for you. This is not about rejecting help, it's about choosing the right kind. The universe does not remove options without replacing them, and it does not ask you to sacrifice who you are for what you need. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the decision you make here will shape how abundance enters your life next. Choose clarity over convenience, alignment over urgency, wisdom over fear, and the universe will meet you there with provision that does not take pieces of you in return. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if you've been sitting with this decision longer than you expected, feeling torn between relief and resistance, because the universe is asking you to look deeper, not faster. This is the phase where awareness turns into wisdom, where intuition stops nudging and starts explaining, and that's why everything suddenly feels heavier and clearer at the same time. Someone is still planning to give you money, support, or financial backing, and on the surface it may still look like the easiest path forward, the answer to stress, the solution to something that's been weighing on you for a long time. But listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe is now revealing the long-term energetic impact, not the immediate relief. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is no longer about the offer itself, it's about what accepting it would subtly train you to tolerate. Money that arrives with emotional strings doesn't announce itself as control, it slowly reshapes your choices, your tone, your honesty, and your sense of freedom. You may start editing yourself unconsciously, delaying decisions, avoiding conflict, or feeling obligated to stay connected even when your spirit wants distance. Listen to this, because this message is for you. That is the real cost, and Spirit knows you've already paid that price once in your life, even if in a different form. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is a karmic loop trying to close, a familiar pattern offering a familiar shortcut with familiar consequences, and the universe is watching to see if you choose differently now that you're awake. This situation may involve someone you trust, someone who feels emotionally important, even someone with soulmate or karmic significance, and that's why the decision feels confusing. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Emotional closeness does not automatically mean energetic alignment. Even people who care about you can unconsciously want something in return for helping, reassurance, access, loyalty, influence, control. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because when money and emotion mix without clarity, power dynamics quietly shift, and once they shift, they're difficult to reset without pain. The universe is not asking you to accuse, confront, or judge anyone, it's asking you to honor what your body is already telling you. That slight discomfort, that hesitation, that inner pause is not ingratitude, it's discernment. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Discernment is the upgrade you prayed for, not another rescue. Angel numbers may still be appearing consistently now, 111 when you reflect, 222 when you weigh your options, 444 when you ask for protection, reminders that the universe is actively involved in this decision and wants you protected, not pressured. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because aligned abundance never requires you to rush, hide your feelings, or ignore inner signals. If you feel emotionally boxed into saying yes, that box itself is the warning. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Spiritual growth changes how tests appear. Early in life, tests come as obvious hardship. Later, tests come disguised as convenience. This is one of those moments. The universe is asking whether you will choose ease with cost or patience with integrity. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because waiting is not weakness here, it's strength. You are being asked to trust your ability to stand a little longer without borrowing safety from someone else's pocket. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Every time you choose self-respect over short-term comfort, your capacity for sustainable abundance increases. You are teaching the universe how to treat you. If you accept support that compromises you, the lesson will repeat until it no longer does. If you decline with clarity, something cleaner enters to replace it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because there is another stream opening, one you cannot fully see yet, one that doesn't involve emotional debt, explanation, or indebtedness, but it requires trust in timing rather than fear of lack. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Abundance that aligns with your soul always strengthens you. It does not make you feel smaller, quieter, or beholden. The universe has watched you grow into someone who understands boundaries, values peace, and respects themselves, and it will not abandon you now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this decision seals a chapter. You are no longer the version of yourself who trades autonomy for relief. You are no longer meant to survive on borrowed power. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Whatever you choose, choose from clarity, not fear, from grounded truth, not urgency, because the universe will always meet the version of you that honors themselves with provision that honors them back. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and if you feel emotionally quiet but mentally alert, that's because the universe is bringing this lesson to its sharpest point of clarity. You already see it now, even if you haven't admitted it out loud, that the situation forming around you is no longer about money at all, but about who gets access to you when resources are exchanged. Someone is still planning to give you money, assistance, or financial support, and the offer hasn't disappeared because the lesson isn't finished yet. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe sometimes allows offers to stay close so you can practice discernment, not because it wants you to take them, but because it wants you to understand your power in choosing. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is the moment where temptation tries to disguise itself as timing. You may feel pressure building, not from the universe, but from circumstance, stress, or the person involved, and that pressure is exactly why this moment matters. Listen to this, because this message is for you. When abundance is aligned, it brings relief without emotional weight. When it is misaligned, it brings comfort laced with obligation. You are being asked to notice the difference. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are no longer in a season of survival. You are in a season of sovereignty. The universe is checking whether you will still default to old habits when ease appears, or whether you will stand steady in the self-trust you worked so hard to build. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Accepting money that requires you to explain yourself, adjust your values, soften boundaries, or remain emotionally available against your will is not help, it is negotiation of your freedom. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because freedom is what your soul has been craving, not just financial relief. You didn't heal, grow, pray, and shed old patterns just to step back into quiet dependency. This situation may involve someone with emotional importance, perhaps a soulmate connection, a karmic tie, or someone who believes their support entitles them to closeness, influence, or priority. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Love that is aligned never uses money as leverage. True support empowers you to stand on your own, not lean in silence. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe is asking you to imagine not just the moment you receive the money, but the weeks and months afterward. Imagine the subtle shifts, the expectations, the unspoken debt, the moments where you feel you can't fully speak, choose, or walk away. That vision is the answer. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Intuition often speaks through imagination before reality confirms it. Angel numbers may still be appearing, but differently now. 777 when you sit in peace after choosing yourself, 444 when you feel protected despite uncertainty, 222 when balance is required, reminders that you are not alone in this decision. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this lesson is not about rejecting abundance, it's about refining it. You are learning that not all open doors are meant to be walked through, especially when they lead backward emotionally. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Sometimes saying no is the most powerful form of faith, because it says, I trust that what's meant for me won't require me to shrink. If fear says, what if nothing else comes, intuition responds, something better is already aligning. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because waiting is not stagnation, it is alignment settling into place. Every time you choose integrity over urgency, your future becomes lighter. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Money that arrives clean strengthens you. Money that arrives with strings weakens you slowly. The universe knows the difference, and it knows you are now capable of choosing the kind that doesn't cost your peace. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are teaching the universe how you want to be supported. When you choose yourself, you signal readiness for provision that honors your independence. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Abundance that is truly yours will never ask you to stay small, stay silent, or stay stuck. It will meet you where you stand and grow with you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is not a punishment moment, it is a promotion moment. You are being trusted with discernment because you've earned it. Whatever you decide, decide from grounded clarity, not pressure, not fear, not exhaustion. The universe responds to confidence faster than desperation. Stay steady. Protect your peace. What is meant for you is not lost, and what compromises you is not required. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially as you move into the deepest layer of this situation, the part where everything becomes clear if you're willing to see it without fear, without rushing, without letting old patterns drive your choices. Someone is still preparing to give you money, still planning to step in with financial help or support, still circling your life with an offer that looks generous on the outside, and yet every time you think about accepting it, something inside you tightens, not loudly, but enough for you to notice. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because that tiny tightening is not anxiety, it's intuition, the part of you that has been awakened through every spiritual lesson you've lived, telling you that this situation is more layered than it appears. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe is not interested in whether you take the money, it's interested in whether you protect your peace. This moment is not about finances, it's about freedom. It's about whether you've truly learned the difference between help meant to uplift you and help meant to tether you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the person offering money may not even realize what they expect in return. They might believe they're helping out of love, loyalty, or connection, but the energy behind their offer reveals a desire for influence, closeness, or emotional access that does not match where your soul is now heading. The universe is showing you the spiritual cost before you pay it. Listen to this, because this message is for you. When someone gives financially with an unspoken emotional price tag, you don't notice the cost until later, when you feel obligated to answer texts you don't want to answer, say yes to things you don't believe in, accept treatment you've outgrown, or stay connected to dynamics you've healed from. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because the universe refuses to let you go backward, not after the spiritual growth you've experienced recently, not after the inner strength you've reclaimed, not after every moment you chose healing over habit. You are not the version of yourself who once accepted help because you doubted you could stand alone. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You are in a season where your voice matters, your boundaries matter, your independence matters, and this decision will shape your next chapter. If you say yes in fear, you will repeat an old cycle. If you say no in clarity, you will unlock a new path. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because the universe is already aligning resources that will come without emotional debt, without strings, without hidden expectations, but those resources cannot enter if you anchor yourself to a compromised offer. This is why angel numbers have been showing up: 555 signaling change, 111 reminding you to reset your intentions, 444 promising protection, messages meant to keep you grounded and alert in this moment. Listen to this, because this message is for you. Sometimes the universe delays provision not because it wants you to struggle, but because it wants you to choose correctly. It wants you to choose yourself. It wants you to choose peace over pressure, alignment over urgency, destiny over convenience. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because if you accept the wrong offer, your soul will feel it immediately. Your energy will feel heavy, your intuition will go silent, and you will begin filtering your decisions through someone else's feelings instead of your own. That is too high a price to pay for temporary comfort. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You deserve abundance that empowers you, not abundance you have to earn with pieces of your identity. You deserve support that strengthens your autonomy, not support that makes you feel indebted. You deserve generosity that honors your growth, not generosity that binds you to old versions of yourself. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because this decision is not about being grateful or ungrateful, loyal or disloyal, responsible or irresponsible. It is about being aligned. It is about choosing the path that leaves you whole, not the path that leaves you edited. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe is proud of how far you've come. It sees your strength. It sees your wisdom. It sees the way you listen to your intuition even when you're scared. And it wants you to know that saying no to misaligned help is not rejection, it is protection. Don't scroll. Your heart needs this right now, because what awaits you on the other side of this decision is clarity, confidence, and a form of abundance that feels clean, peaceful, supportive, and free. You are choosing the version of yourself that trusts the process. You are choosing your future. And the universe will reward that choice. Don't scroll. Listen to this, because this message is still for you and your heart needs this right now, especially as everything you've been sensing reaches its final moment of clarity, the point where intuition turns into certainty and hesitation finally dissolves. This is the closing phase of the lesson, and the universe is asking you to stay grounded, not emotional, because you are no longer deciding from fear, you are deciding from wisdom. Someone may still be planning to give you money, or the option may still be lingering in the background of your life, but notice how your energy has changed toward it. What once felt tempting now feels heavy. What once felt urgent now feels optional. That shift alone is proof of growth. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe wants you to recognize that clarity is the reward for patience. You didn't rush. You didn't panic. You didn't betray yourself for short-term comfort. And because of that, something inside you is stronger now than it was before any money ever entered the picture. Listen to this, because this message is for you. When the universe tests you with misaligned abundance, it's not trying to take from you, it's trying to see if you finally understand your value. You were never meant to be bought, persuaded, or quietly controlled. You were meant to be supported without condition. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this lesson was also about self-trust. In the past, you may have doubted your instincts, overridden your discomfort, or told yourself to be grateful even when something didn't feel right. This time, you listened. This time, you paused. This time, you respected the message your body and spirit were sending. That is spiritual maturity. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The universe always waits for you to choose correctly before it releases the next level of blessing. Not to punish, but to protect. If it handed you greater abundance while you were still willing to trade peace for relief, that abundance would have come with more of the same lessons. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because by holding your ground, you have quietly closed a karmic door. The pattern where support came with expectation, help came with guilt, love came with leverage, is ending here. You do not need to announce it. You do not need to explain it. The universe already registered your choice. Listen to this, because this message is for you. You may notice subtle changes now, less anxiety about money, clearer thinking, unexpected opportunities beginning to form, conversations that lead somewhere instead of nowhere. These are signs that aligned provision is moving toward you. Angel numbers may appear softly now, 777 during moments of peace, 888 when abundance thoughts cross your mind, 444 when you feel supported without trying. These are confirmations, not warnings. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what's coming next will not feel rushed, pressured, or complicated. It will feel clean. It will feel respectful. It will feel like something you can accept without shrinking, apologizing, or staying small. That is how you'll know it's yours. Listen to this, because this message is for you. If this situation involves someone with romantic or soulmate energy, understand this clearly: real love does not create dependency. Real love does not use money to secure loyalty. Real love wants you strong, independent, and whole. If someone fades or reacts differently because you didn't accept their offer, that reaction is information, not loss. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are not losing support, you are refining it. You are not delaying abundance, you are redirecting it. You are not being reckless, you are being responsible with your future. The universe is aligning you with opportunities that meet you at eye level, not above you, not over you, not in control of you. Listen to this, because this message is for you. The hardest part is over. The decision has already been made in your spirit. Now comes the reward, peace, self-respect, confidence, and the quiet knowing that you did not betray yourself when it mattered most. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because money will come and go, but the trust you have rebuilt with yourself is priceless. From this point forward, abundance will flow differently to you, because you have demonstrated that you will not accept what compromises your soul. Stay open. Stay steady. Stay patient. The universe honors those who choose themselves, and what's coming next will prove it.